Okay, Matt, just to follow up with you, and I really liked your presentation there, and just to follow up with you, I think one should say that a saddle should be a positive fit, and a saddle should stay out of the way of the rider.
Right.
Now, let me add this to everything you just said. If you've got a good positive fit, and you've got a good positive ride, and you're setting that saddle correctly, and you're using that saddle as it's meant to be used, you will have a really nice fit. It will help you on squaring the horses. It will help you on getting the horses more relaxed. It will help make your trail ride much more enjoyable. So to say that, to come off that and say that there's such thing as a perfect fit in the saddle world, this is probably an illusion that's been going on for years. And I like the term that we came up with years ago called positive fit.
Right.
Now, what are some of your comments on that?
Well, you know, prior to the mid-1990s, a trainer would have 15 or so horses they were riding. They'd get the widest possible saddle they could get. They'd throw it up there and ride all 15 horses, even though that saddle was probably not fitting, but maybe a third of the horses they were riding. Fast forward to trail riders, and everybody having one or two horses that you could specifically build a saddle for. We now have a saddle tree that will fit, most of the horses positively. Is it a perfect fit? No. But what we want to eliminate is the uncomfortableness for the horse and for the rider. And we'll eliminate some of the things that you see. If you've got a saddle that wants to, every time you reach to grab it and go to get on, it wants to come to meet you, you've probably got a saddle that's way too wide. If you've got a saddle that's the back end of it that's rearing up every time you cinch it down, you've got it too wide in the front. If you've got a saddle that when you pull the saddle off and you look at your sweat patterns and there's nothing in here, nothing in the middle, then you've got bridging. There's an acceptability to all these problems. You get to a certain point where you can accept some things that are going on. We can accept some bridging. We can accept some of this, but what you can't accept is excessive bridging, excessive impingement in the shoulders. We've gotten really close in our technology and our research to having a saddle that fit really well, almost perfect. We can't call it that, and nobody can. It's got to be a positive fit, and a positive fit is when the horse and rider are comfortable for a long period of time.